So now that we have seen the blue ocean and red ocean strategies and what are the differences between the two, and what is the brief strategy of how the blue ocean works for businesses, let's look at what are going to be the red ocean and blue ocean for careers in finance. So as per the WEF job economic report, World Economic Report, there will be 85 million jobs demand that will be lower in demand. So they will not be eliminated, but they will be lower. And you, as you can see here, the number one is the data entry clerk, number two is administrative, number three is accounting, number four is for accountant and auditors. So you can see the top four jobs that are going to be less in demand are related with accounting and finance, which is very worrisome. Means that only these the people with only these skills will not be successful in the career by 2025. There are other skills as well, for such as business services or administration managers, client information, customer service, general managers or mechanics, and the material recording or the stock keeping clerks. See, again, the number 10 is again related to accounting and finance. So a lot of jobs will be lower in demand. Good news, there will be 97 million jobs that will be in demand. So there is a shift from 85 million to 97 million. And those demand will be, which will be in the demand are going to be data analytics, AI, big data, digital marketing, process automation, business development professionals, digital transformation professionals, then there information security, software, and the Internet of Things. So you will see the demand, which is, will be in more will be the job skills, which will be in more demand, has nothing to do with the finance and accounting skills. So it means that we as an accountant also need to have acquired some of these skills, so that combining with the our existing core finance skills, we are able to produce a value for our employers or our clients in the future. So as an accountant, you also maybe need to learn data analytics, which is easier because we have the number brain, we have the skills that are required for understanding the number. So for us, understanding digital analysis is very fast. You can become a big data scientist. You need to be able to have digital literacy, digital marketing, or digital transformation ability. You need to be able to have process automation specialist. So it means you need to shift from the traditional job skills to the new job skills. So these are the blue ocean and red ocean in the finance industry. Now look at the current business trends, right? So the current business trends are at this point of time, because of the pandemic, is primarily focusing on the cost reduction, rapid technology adoption. The technology adoption was already there. However, this current pandemic has just increased it, has just fastened the process of adopting the technology. Then you have reduced headcount. So means we are going to have lower and lower headcount because of the lower and lower incomes. So one person's job is getting to two people's job is going to be done by one person, or four people's job is going to be done by one person or two persons, in that way. So there will be a major DOS job disruption, because there will be millions of jobs which are going to go but are not going to come back. So they will be in a desperate need. They will become freelancer, they will become self-employed, or they will go as an entrepreneur. So that's the business trend which is happening right now at this point of time. Then there are some business trends that you need to understand, which are happening for longer term. So in long term, for the businesses, they need to have a structured cost reduction. They will be moving from fixed cost to variable cost. It means in terms of career, you may not be hiring the peoples, you may be using them as a freelancer, right? So that gives the growth to the gig economy. Freelancing, contract worker, temporary jobs, or so that's why that is giving a growth to the freelancing platforms such as Uber or other platforms, which are creating the gigs economy or the freelancing works. Then there will be remote works, right? At the moment, we already are working from the offices. Now, it will also lead to have more and more of this, and some of the jobs may always be remain permanent on to the work from home, which will help the companies to reduce the office space, reduce the cost of traveling, reduce the time spent on traveling, also reduce the electricity and amenities and meals and everything else. Less business travels means it will impact the hospitality industry, hyper automation, increasing the demand for value creating professionals. So the value creating professionals, as we saw in the previous slides, on the blue ocean of the career, it will be process automation peoples, will be big data analytics peoples, will be the digital transformation specialists. So those will be the more and more in demand. Then there will be more salaries will be not fixed anymore. It may be become the project based or the target based. So you may not have the luxury of having a fixed income for the future. So you may have to have alternative sources of income and also the the income which is related more with the performance of yourself and your team members, right? So that's the long term business trends. So these two, how they are going to the blue ocean strategy, the recent survey on reducing the job, and the long term, how they are going to impact the skills that are required by 2025. As per World Economic Forum, there will these are the top skills which are going to be required in every job. So it will be analytical thinking, learning, complex problem solving, critical thinking, creativity, leadership, technology use, technology design, resilience, reasoning, and problem solving. So you will see a lot of them are focused towards the problem solving. Then like complex problem solving, reasoning, active analytical thinking, critical thinking, and then quite a lot of them are on the leadership, where you have active learning, leadership, resilience, stress management, and then a few of them are technology, so technology use and digital technology design and programming. So these are the main skills that are going to be in line with the future demand. And finance, as a finance specialist, we have to already see that are we are able to acquire these skills, what can we do to be able to fit into these skills so that we are in still in demand and we are able to create the value. So this is the strategy space, the value space that our customers, as we are selling our product, right? We are selling our services. So the customers, are looking for these skills. These are the untapped markets which are available in the job space, and we have to tap this particular skills.